Hi, I'm Rick Wright, a career specialist with the Career Center, which is a free service of the East Baton Rouge Parish Library. And in this video, we are going to show you how to apply for a job online with Sonic drive-in restaurants. We'll start by showing you the Career Center website, which is at careercenterbr.com. It has a wealth of resources to help you with your career or your job search. Let me take myself out of the picture. And when you're ready, with your web browser open, it does not matter which one, click in the address bar and type www.sonicdrivein.com. So when you're ready, click on Careers. When you're interested in a job with a company that is regional or national, you don't start looking for job openings, you start by looking for location. Otherwise, they're going to show you jobs all across the country. So when you're ready, click in the box next to search jobs, type Baton Rouge, comma, LA. Up, there we go. Click on that. And now they show us a list of job openings in the Baton Rouge area. Now, these are different locations throughout Baton Rouge. It depends on where you live. You might need to scroll through the list and look for the locations that you are interested in working there. For example, you might say, oh, O'Neill Lane, that's too far away. I want to work maybe at the one on Perkins Road. I live near that location. So look for the position you're interested in at a location that you are interested in. And when you're ready, let's say we're going to apply for a position at the 12121 Hooper Road location. Click on Apply Now. Okay, they let us know we're applying for a position as a crew member at the, I guess it's store number 3770. Baton Rouge on Hooper Road. Click on Get Started. Okay. Now I'm going to use a fictional person who is John Public. That's John Public. And by the way, one thing you look for is little stars next to the box. The star means you have to provide an answer, you have to provide information. If there is no star, you don't have to answer, you don't have to provide information. So, John, Public, birth month. Now, see the down arrow? That means it's a drop-down menu. You can't type the number or the name of the month. You have to click on the arrow, and you get a list of choices. Fictional John Public was born on July, birthday, July 4th. Does not ask which year. Enter a 4-digit PIN. This PIN is used to revive your application if you need to come back anytime, in case you're not able to finish the application in one city. So a 4-digit, basically a password. Whatever you choose, this is imperative. Make sure you write down on a piece of paper that this is for Sonic Jobs, and write down the number that you choose. You choose a number and write it down. When you're ready, click on Next. And by the way, you can also, whatever password or passcode you choose and enter into that website, you can also email it to yourself. You can also perhaps put it in your smartphone using a Notes app. Let's click on Next. All right. It begins by telling you what to expect, about how long it takes. Is there a number you can call if you run into any trouble? To get started, select the countries where you reside, are applying to work, or are currently working. In this case, United States. Save and continue. E-signature disclosure and consent. You're basically letting them, you agree that you have read, you agree, you consent to the information described in the links below. Terms and conditions. You notice that there's stars, so you have to agree to this or else you cannot continue with the application. When you're ready, click on Save and Continue. How many hours per week are you available to work? Doesn't mean you have to work that many. This is a little confusing. I also interpret this, how much would I like to work? Let's say I would like to work half-time, 20. You can put 40 if you're interested in working full-time. When are you available? All week or only a few days a week? If you click on that, they're going to ask, okay, do you want the morning, lunch, afternoon, dinner, evening, or late night on each of these days? For example, let's say I can do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the early shift. It doesn't mean you're going to work all of those times on all of those days. You're saying, I am available. So fictional John Public is saying, hey, I can work the early, lunch, afternoon, and dinner shift on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. I'm not available to work on Sunday. You put down when, on which days you are available to work. What date are you available to start? You notice there's an arrow, so it's a drop-down menu. Click. I am available to start, let's say December 1st. Year, 2020. If we hire you, how much time do you need to give notice for your current position? If you have a job right now, usually you want to give a couple of weeks notice. Or you could say, thanks guys, it's been great, and I'm starting another job tomorrow or next week. Click on and see, I can give less than 2 weeks, I need 2 weeks or more than 2 weeks notice. Let's say 2 weeks notice. Click on Save and Continue. Am I available to work full-time or part-time? I'm available full-time. Actually, fictional John Public is interested in part-time work, but you put full-time if that's what you're looking for. Save and Continue. All right. They want a little bit more information because earlier we just gave name and a PIN and a birth date, but now we also need to provide an address. Fictional John Public lives at 1111 ABC Street. Make sure you put your address in Baton Rouge. Drop-down menu, look for LA for Louisiana. Postal code, this confuses people a little bit. In America, we call it a zip code. In most countries of the world, it's called a postal code. So what is the zip code for where you live? 70802. And fictional John Public's email address is John Quincy Public 1976 @gmail.com. Whatever email address you put down, make sure it's yours, and this is important, it needs to be an address that you are able to log in and check your email. Fictional John Public's phone number is 225-765-4321. Would you like to receive text messages about your application status? You don't have to click this. We're going to say, yeah, sure, I'd love to get a text. Click on Save and Continue. Would you like to provide some employment history to the application? We recommend that you do, especially if it is relevant to the job you are applying for. So we're going to say, yeah. Then they want to know, well, who's your most recent employer? The person you're working for right now, or let's say that you lost your job for whatever reason. What's the last person you worked for? Well, John Public last worked or currently works for Target as an associate. Supervisor, there's no star, don't need to provide the name, don't need to provide the phone number or address. It is, however, important that you can at least provide the city and the state so that they can call the store and say, hey, tell us about this person as a worker. This is a Baton Rouge, Louisiana location. Postal code or zip code. I don't know the zip code of the Target that I work for. We're going to leave that blank. When did I start? Started in December 2017. I don't know exactly what day I started. Some websites ask for the day, and that's sometimes hard to remember. We're going to say the 1st. It is important that the month and the year be accurate. If you're not sure about the day, you can put the 1st or say the 15th. End date. Well, I still work there. So November 20th, 2020. Even if you left that position or you were let go yesterday, you can go ahead and put that date. In this case, it's a current position, so the end date doesn't really apply. You notice that it grays this out. Responsibilities, what you do or what you did. In this case, placed fruit and vegetable area. Priced products. Cleaned and sanitized the produce section. Use the present tense for a job you have now, past tense for jobs you've had in the past. Reason for leaving. You need to be careful here. You don't want to provide a negative reason such as, I can't stand my boss or coworkers, or I don't like to work hard. You want to put a reason that is positive or at the very least neutral. It could be, I'm looking for more hours to work, or looking for a new opportunity. Something positive or neutral. Can they contact your previous employer for a reference? Are you comfortable with them calling the person you work for or most recently worked for to say, hey, tell us about this person as a worker? In this case, yes. Now, if you have, you can provide a little more work history, so you click on, I would like to add an additional employer. In this case, we want to move the video along, so we're going to say no for now. Save and continue. Are you interested in a skating car hop? Oh, that means, do you want to bring food to customers while riding on roller skates? Be careful. I'm going to say no. I'm a little more cautious. If you're more adventuresome and are comfortable delivering food on roller skates, click on yes. In this case, we're going to say no. Click on save and continue. Are you under the age of 16? If you're under 18, you need to provide age or work, proof of age or work permit. I'm not under 16. Can I work in the United States or in this country? If you're in Canada, you'll need to provide proof of citizenship or immigration status. Could be, if you're an American citizen, yes. If you're an immigrant, you might legally be able to work in the United States, and you can prove that. Click on save and continue. High school, where did you go to high school? Well, John Public is a graduate of McKinley High School, which is in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Did I graduate? Yes. College. John Public is actually a graduate of Louisiana State University. Remember, and of course, you're putting down your education history, where you went to high school, if and where you went to college or university in Baton Rouge. Louisiana, did I graduate? Yes. What degree? I got a bachelor's degree. And major. I majored in general studies. When you're ready, click on save and continue. Would you like to add personal or professional references? You don't have to, but you can, and they want to know, you can add one or more references. Is it personal or professional? Is it someone you worked with or worked for? Is it somebody who knows you personally? Professional is best if you can do that. We're going to say professional. Zachary. Private. How long have I known this person? I worked for this person more than 3 years. I don't know his address. He's in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Oh, phone number. Phone number is important. Zachary's phone number is 225 2121. Okay, that way they can contact this person. If you cannot provide contact information, the references are not going to do them any good. I don't know Zachary's zip code. You can add an additional reference or not. Let's X that out for now. When you're ready, click on Save and Continue. Can I lift 50 pounds? John Public can. Can I work on my feet for 6 to 9 hours a feet, 6 to 9 hours at a stretch? Yes. Do we have any specialized training or courses relating to the position? Some people have certifications in food handling. If you do, you can put that down here. Proper work apparel, no excessive jewelry or makeup, good hygiene are required for the position. Are you willing to comply? Yeah. Do I have a reliable form of transportation? I'm going to say yes. Whether it's bicycle or car, you are able to get to the store to work reliably. They can count on you showing up without saying, oh, I could not get a ride. When you're ready, click on Save and Continue. Screening tools. This is common with many job applications. They want to do an assessment to find out a little bit about you as a person and a worker. It's designed to help reflect your potential to be successful at our company. Make sure you are not interrupted during this process. It can take 4 to 7 minutes to complete each assessment. When you're ready, click on Save and Continue. All right. Now, we're going to answer these questions for the fictional John Public. Make sure that you answer for yourself and the answers you provide are accurate and are about you. First language, English. It might not be English. It might be something else like Spanish, Vietnamese, or Arabic. Education. Well, John Public is a 4-year college graduate. Race. In this case, John Public is white. And you don't have to answer. You can say not specified. I'm not comfortable with that question. I don't think it's necessary to tell. So, gender, male or female. We have to provide an answer to this one. We can't say I'd rather not say. Date of birth. John Public was born on July 4th, 1976. You put your birth date. When you're ready, click on Save and Continue. All right. This is a little tricky. They're going to provide some statements such as, too much planning on the job can get in the way of enjoying things. And do you click on this button here on the left? That means, no, that's not at all true. You click on the right, that means that's very true, or something in between. You answer honestly according to what you think. Do you think that's completely true, not at all true, mostly not true, or something in the middle? We're going to click through this section very quickly, and we're also going to cut it out and skip to the end to finish the application. When you have finished providing an answer to all of the statements, click on Save and Continue, and you will be done with the assessment. All right. Before you're finished, you're not quite finished. It says, now be aware you are applying for the following position as a crew member at the Hooper Road Sonic location in Baton Rouge, probably store number 3770. If this is correct, submit your application. Even though John Public is a fictional person and the information is fictional, we're going to go ahead and click on Submit just to show you how to finish the application. All right. This is what we like to see. We like to see something on a job application website that says, congratulations, you have submitted, you have finished. In this case, application sent. High five. Your application is complete and has been delivered to Sonic Drive-In. You'll receive email correspondence from Sonic Drive-In in the future. This is why it's important that you provide an email address that you are able to log in, and you want to check it at least every day to see if you get a reply from Sonic. Well, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your interest. We hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please click on the like button. And if you want to see more of our content to help you with your career or your job search, please also click on subscribe. Thank you.